Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, this is kind of a sensitive subject I'm going to talk about, and you've seen in the thumbnail and the headline. There was a poster on St. Meghan Markle Reddit, and she had some really valid points, wondering if Meghan Markle is neurodivergent, meaning is she on the autism spectrum? And I thought this was serious enough. I'm not going to use the Pulp Fiction tarot. And she had some really valid points, like social awkwardness, wearing baggy clothes, um, not having like any common sense. There was just a lot of points there. I thought, oh yeah, maybe. Now, I just want to clarify here. I could possibly be on the Asperger's spectrum myself. I understand some of those symptoms. Like, I prefer baggy clothes. I don't like cloth touching my body. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't like, I can be very socially awkward. I don't like repetitive sounds. Let's see what else. There's a lot actually on the list. I social situations are extremely difficult for me. I don't like groups at all. What else? There's a lot. Anyways, I was told to maybe go get officially tested. And my husband said, why? Just so they can give you another label? Like, what are they going to do? Bring a teacher's aide in? I thought, yeah, that's true. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil. So anyways, long story short, the points there, I thought, yeah, there's some valid points. And also somebody piped in who self-identified as a professional and said you can be a narcissistic and neurodivergent at the same time. Here's the one thing I didn't understand, though. Every other neurodivergent person I know, and maybe that's just me and who I know, can't lie. It doesn't make sense, but perhaps she has a different neurodivergent. Maybe her narcissism in there overtakes something. Because lying doesn't make sense. Lying is not logical. And it's just the weirdest thing. If you know somebody who is a functioning autistic, ask them to lie and they won't. If you want to know the truth about something, if you want to say, does this dress look nice on me? They'll tell you the absolute truth. It might be brutal takedown. Or if they say it's good, you can be sure that it's good. Not that they have any sense of style, but the people I know who are, diagnosed neurodivergent, I think I just wrecked this deck, they can't lie. So that's the part I don't understand. So let's ask the cards. Is Meghan Markle, does she have neurodivergent, meaning Six of Swords? That's moving on. Is she neurodivergent? Let's just outright ask, is she neurodivergent? Cards are ready. Yeah, I think I wrecked this deck. Oh, Page of Cups. Well, there's surprising news. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. She might be a little bit. Nine of Wands. Well, that would be her mental illness or mental health. Oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me there. High Priestess. That's her intuition. And Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's the lies. Page of Pentacles in reverse are lies. They're trying to sell you something that's snake oil. They know they're lying. She definitely has, according to my sources, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. We're doing tarot card readings here. According to these sources, she does have mental health problems, perhaps a like a PTSD almost. That's what the embattled here. You almost end up with a PTSD situation because you went through so much trauma. Judgment in reverse. No, you know what? She only has one issue. She only has one issue. Seven of Wands in reverse. There she is. What she does is indefensible. I don't think we can tag it on to, oh, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Harry knows all her secrets. Harry knows her secrets. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Six of Cups upright. She may have an inherited, she may have a combination of a PTSD type. So what, for whatever reason, right? To each their own. Things that post-traumatic stress disorder. Some people get it from being in war. Some people get it from a traumatic childhood. Some people get it from traumatic adult things that happen in your life. You know, for example, you're quite functioning normal 30-year-old and your house burns down, and the trauma of losing everything can give you PTSD at any time in your life. And so there is a small amount of PTSD here. And I think it has something to do with secrets that she holds. I think that she only has one thing. We have a one here and a one here. So it's only mental illness. I'm not getting that she has any kind of neurodivergent, because that is swords, is your nervous and your mental. And we certainly aren't getting the swords at all. I think here with the Six of Cups is something from her childhood. Definitely something from her childhood. It could even be inherited. It could be a situation, nature or nurture, either or here. But I think it's something from her childhood. Perhaps a daddy issue, perhaps with the King of Pentacles here. The person who funded, right? King of Pentacles can be your father, and it's in reverse here. So the person who funded your childhood, you know, perhaps there is some PTSD from her father, right? But we don't have any swords here showing me that it's a neurodivergent. And the card here right away showed me it is definitely some kind of hangover, I want to say, from something that happened in her childhood. Yeah, you know what? It's something she has to, a burden that she carries for the rest of her life. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, Queen of Swords upright, and King of Wands upright, and Death upright. Well, I'm getting that this is definitely something she has inherited from her family. It's one of her biggest weaknesses. And this Queen of Swords and King of Wands. Now, her mother's Queen of Pentacles and her father's King of Cups. So, and this is certainly not Harry. This could even just be people she's worked with. This could be, you know, divorce, could be your first husband. This could be who she's working for right now and is looking this way and sees the truth of what she is. Yeah, Justice in reverse, Death, the Sun. You know, Ace of Wands, there's another one, Six of Pentacles. I think it's a real hard balance for her. I honestly do, because the Justice is in reverse. So the balance is in reverse, is upside down. And the Six of Pentacles here is balancing. And it's very important for her to look like she's, that people see her as a balanced person, and it's very important for her that people see that she's generous for some reason. And she's constantly transforming. She's a shapeshifter. So that's why some people really like her. She shapeshifts into being a lovely person, and then perhaps she shapeshifts into being a yacht girl, shapeshifts into being a wife. She's a shapeshifter, this one. Absolutely. Page of Swords, she's very nasty. Very nasty on that. That's her trolling that she does. Yeah, but no, she neurodivergent, although that poster does make some valid points, like the way she wears baggy clothes all the time, has no claps like a seal. That's, you know, claps at inappropriate times, laughs at inappropriate times, has a weird smile, like a forced smile, like she's mirroring other people. She does do some weird things, but I think that's just because she's weird. I don't think that has anything to do with any kind of medical condition. We certainly don't see it here at all. At all. I think she has some kind of inherited condition. I think she has some kind of PTSD. I don't know if you can inherit narcissism. If is that nature or nurture? Um, yeah, I think she's a shapeshifter. She's no neurodivergent. This next card wants to show itself. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and she's a failure at everything she does. I mean, at some point you got to get something right, right? She hasn't done anything right in her whole life, and that will continue to go on. All right, well, what do you think? Do you think she has some of those symptoms? Do you know some neurodivergent people, and do they do some of those things? And could you see how that person could have possibly thought that? Or you just think she's a narcissist and doesn't have any empathy or know how to behave in public? All right. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Onward and upward to the next one. See you online. Bye for now.